Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to do the ABC order option for word work. This is probably one of the trickiest ones, okay? The first thing I'm going to do is get this out of our rainbow drawers and take it back to my seat. I'm also going to make sure I have a dry erase marker, my word booklet, and my vocabulary words, okay? Now, I only need about 10 words, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick out 10. So I've got 1, 2... Maybe I'll take a couple from here. 3, 4, 5, and maybe I'll take 5 from here. And I'll do the first 5. Describe, include, dedicate, donate, and theme. Okay? Now, I'm going to lay them all out in front of me so that I can see. And I'm going to think to myself, you know what? This is going to be a little tricky. So I'm going to write the alphabet right down here so I can see the order and not have to stop. Actually, I'm going to write it at the top so I can see it right away. So A, B, C, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. Oh man, I hope I can fit it all. Q, S, T, V. I'm just going to write the rest down here. W, X, Y, and Z. Okay, so obviously the first letter in the alphabet is A. So I'm going to look if I have any words that start with A. These don't look like they have any words that start with A, so I'm going to move on. Magnificent does not start with A. Embraced, no. Huddled, no. Glimpse, no. Adventurous, ooh, that starts with A. So that must be my first one. That one was pretty easy. So I'm going to write it here. Adventurous. Okay? Now, this one's done, so I can set it off to the side. Now, I need to see, do I have any words that start with B? And I'm going to look. And looking real quick here, it looks like I do not. So I'm going to go on to the next letter, C. I also don't have any words that start with C. Ooh, but it does look like I have some words that start with D. I've got describe, dedicate, and donate. Oh dear, this is going to be tricky. I've got 3 words that start with D, but I don't know which one goes first. So, after looking at the first letter, I'm going to move to the second letter, okay? Let's see, D-E, D-E, D-O. Well, let's think. Does E become before O or after O? I'm going to look at my ABCs. It looks like E is right here and O is way over here. So I think E comes first. Okay, so now it's just between dedicate and describe. Now I need to think, oh man, I got to look at the third letter. Okay, so D-E-S or D-E-D? Does S come first or D? I know that D comes first, so dedicate must come first, okay? So I'm going to write it here in spot 2. Dedicate. Okay, now I know after doing that long process, describe will come next because it's still at the beginning of the alphabet was starting with a D and it has ES, okay, which is before O. So I'm going to write describe. And I know that I have one more D word and it is donate. So that'll be number 4. Okay, now I can go ahead and move to the next letter. Okay, after D we have E. Do I have any E words? Glimpse? No. Huddled? No. Magnificent? Nope. Embraced? Ooh, that's an E word and that looks like my only one. So that must go next under number 5. Okay, and then I would keep going with my last 5 and do the exact same thing, checking to see if they are in the correct order and looking at my alphabet, okay?